Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Tina, and I'm going to be your flight attendant. Never know what's going to happen here. I have a cat on my lap, I have a dog behind me, and I have the paranormal flashlight already set up. And this is a general reading for Gemini. Spirit, if you're in the room, you want to take a hold of that light and turn it off, please. I welcome you, any beings of the light, into my readings. And I am taking jumpers. All right, Gemini. What have we got in store for Gemini? Have we got enough? I think we may. All right, hang on just a minute. Let me fetch those off the floor. Give me a split second here. All right, Gemini. I had to answer the phone too. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten these jumpers up so I can see what's going on for you. A lot of cycles coming to an end for a lot of, the collective energy has been changing. We're getting to the end of this year. We are at the end of a decade. We've got to get to the 10 before we can start fresh and into the 1. 2021 is the beginning of a new decade. So the energy is changing, and we're purging off a lot of crap off the globe. And Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. You're finishing up a cycle too, man. It is good to see a lot of people gaining ground that didn't have a lot of faith going, okay? You have been stuck in the hermit mode, Gemini, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching. Trying to figure out who the hell you are. Because Gemini is usually two people. What's that other personality? Thank you, Spirit, on the light. But you've done a lot of soul searching. And you decided to let some things go. We have the Two of Swords. And there was something going on in your life that kind of kept you tied up, kept you bound a little bit. You kind of didn't want to see the worst. Something was reflecting in your life, bringing in some negative energy. It may have been someone else. It may have been someplace else, because you're making some changes here, Gemini. Good things coming. Good things coming. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is always, he's coming in on a fast horse, kind of looking to start something. And you're tired of that, though. You're not wanting any kind of challenge. Mental challenge, you're welcoming, thinking things through, but physical challenge. And this is like somebody really pushing your buttons in a negative way. You're just tired of it. Ready to let that it can just go away. It can just ride out on a fast horse that came in on. Gemini, you're getting ready to make things happen. You've finally come to see that you can't count on anyone but yourself. You're very strong. You're very independent, and you can make things happen, and that's exactly who the Magician is. We've got the Death card that comes up for you. Also, that is telling me we're completing that cycle, letting that go. Something is no longer serving you. You're willing to step away from it, get out from under it, just let that heaviness go and step into the new cycle. Walking away again from what doesn't serve you. We've got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is kind of representing the change that is coming about. That's what 5 is. It's all about change. And you have got some good change coming. Good change coming because you're in control of it this time. Last time it took you over. Not this time. This is really weighed heavily on your radical adjustment there in the lighting. This is weighed heavy on your heart, heavy on your mind, but you had to do this in order for you to gain the stability and the foundation that you need, emotionally and financially. You had to let this go. Right now, you're focusing on you, on your own assets, on your own income. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming in too, Gemini. Bam! Wheel doesn't roll in until the cycle is over, till something new, or till something old is out of the way before it can allow something new to come in. All right, can we get some clarifiers for Gemini? All right. Bam, bam, bam. Gemini, you showed up in your own reading with the Lover's card. What you're walking away from, or the cycle that you may be completing, may have been a connection with somebody. The Lover's card represents Gemini, but it also represents that connection with another person on a deep soul level. Doesn't have to be a love interest, just somebody that was a soulmate. A soulmate is anybody that impacts your life. It can be a lover. It can be your 5th grade teacher. It is your mom and dad. We've got high school friends that were soulmates that you're still connected to. Not a lover. That's just some energy you're ready to just step out of and away from. Gemini, the Moon card. Somebody was carrying a really heavy energy here that you did not care to be around. That's why you decided you were just going to kind of eliminate it and cut it out, stepping away from it. No big deal. Oops. No big deal. But you also have the 5 of Swords, just cutting that energy out. Not wanting to put up with the hubbub of it. It kind of bogged you down, made you feel like you were wallowing in negative energy, and you're gaining on your own spiritual journey. Okay. Gemini, you're gaining some, you're leveling up. You're gaining some what we call ascension when you raise your spirituality and your spiritual awareness, your consciousness, and things you say and do. Because you've got the 4 of Wands. That's that fresh energy you're stepping into. And if you look real close, that 4 of Wands represents 1111 also. Okay. That's that spiritual number everybody's seeing everywhere. Anytime you see those numbers in triplicate or quadruple numbers, 4444, 3333, 1111, that is just simply the fact you are aligning with spirit, as they are showing you you're going up one more step. You're headed up a step. Your spirituality is rising. The numbers themselves aren't really that important, although they can be. But in the particular case of stepping up where you are, it doesn't make a difference. It's just all of these are lining up for that new growth, that new thing that's coming. And the last card that we have for my gems, the World card. You have so much new opportunity on the horizon for you. So many new adventures to go on. You're looking at this eyes wide open at all the great stuff that's out there that you can be doing. It's a good time to start making those plans, laying out those trips. Can I have, you know what? I'm going to pull one off the bottom of the deck here and see what that closing energy is. Yep. Tons and tons of opportunity coming your way. Now, it may get a little confusing from time to time. You may have to stop and think, which way do I want to go? I've got so many things going on. What can I do? You can do it all. Okay? You can do it all. All right, Gemini, that is your general reading. We had a little bit of input from the paranormal flashlight, and I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.